Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your reading for the Libra full moon for 2020. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. We are sitting here right at the apex of the full moon in Libra. I love to try to do these readings, when the astrological points are more exact, because the energies and the messages that come through are going to be extra strong for you guys. Welcome out there to all of my new and returning subscribers. And if you're brand new to the channel, thank you so much for checking me out. If you have not yet done so, I always invite you to reach out there and hit that subscribe button to join the dragon family, and also give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button and let me know that you enjoy this content. Always the first few quick notes before we get started that this is a general reading, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single Pisces out there. So if these messages make sense to you and they feel right, they are meant for you. If they don't resonate with you, kick them on out to another Pisces, or revisit this reading in a couple days, a week, a month or so. I believe that you will see these messages when and if you are meant to. So this will mostly correspond with Pisces Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, and all Pisces cross watchers. Those of you who are here watching for a Pisces are welcome to join us as well. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like to make a donation to the channel, or are interested in any of the card decks that I use throughout my sessions, I always post all that information below in the description box for you. So let's get started. I've already prayed over, cleared and blessed these cards. So, as we sit in the energy of the full moon that happens every month, we have those emotional culminations, conclusions, and new awareness being brought to some area of our life. With it being in the sign of Libra, this brings up all relationships, and that can be romantic, that can be friendships, that can be co-workers, family dynamics all come up. With Libra, it is also about justice. Libra holds the scales of justice, balance, fairness, and equality. So this is also a time when a lot of things can be restored to equilibrium. And if people haven't treated you so well, Pisces, they might be getting their comeuppance. That is just the way that goes. So if anyone's needing some karma dished out to them, a Libra full moon has a tendency to do just that. So let's go ahead and start pulling some cards for you. We'll talk a little bit more about the astrology stuff as we go. I'm going to be doing a past, present, future kind of layout because our full moon cycles energy lasts from 30 days to 30 days usually. Sometimes, the effects are more profound and last even longer, but generally speaking, those are the patterns we're looking at. So let's check out what the universe has in store for you, Pisces. Ooh, I feel those coming out together. So I'm going to pull those together. Ooh, Pisces, very strong. Okay, so in the immediate past, look what we have. Oh my goodness. So it says, nothing is yet set in stone. That's a mutable moon. Interesting, Pisces, you are a mutable sign. So that mutable energy is very strong with you right now, Pisces, because mutable signs are more flexible, which you are. So just be aware that if you feel like something got really set in stone, something got put in motion, especially if it's something you're not happy about, just remember that that is actually not that flexible. Like if, a family member said, I've made this decision, and you're like, wait a minute, you didn't ask me, and I don't like that, just wait, because it's not really as firm as you think it is. Same with any, apply that to whatever the situation is. And also, here's that full moon in Gemini that came out along with it. So it's like the answers you need are coming. So, don't jump to conclusion just yet, Pisces. If things are really upsetting to you right now, or you're just kind of feeling like, damn it, I didn't have a say in that, or I didn't get, included in this, just wait, because, things, the final say has not been said, and there are things behind the scenes that you're not even aware of that are in motion. So I'm about to pull some more cards on top of this from the Queen of the Moon Oracle, just to deepen these lunar messages that we have coming through for our full moon here. I just shuffle them as long as I need to, guys, so just bear with me. I always take my time here until it feels right and I get that tap from Spirit. Okay, ooh, Pisces, so strong. So up on top of that, it's the waxing gibbous with boundaries. And the waxing gibbous phase is what comes right after the full moon. So Pisces, this is really teaching you about boundaries, about what you will and will not accept. If somebody's done something that you feel is a little bit behind your back or not really above board, it might be time, to put up that healthy boundary around yourself and say, you know what? I'm not going to put up with that. That's not good enough. You're going to have to do better than that. Oh my goodness. So in the present moment, right as we sit here in this energy of the Libra full moon, look at that. We have your own energy coming through for it, for the full moon in Pisces. Balance of spirituality and practicality. And Pisces, I'm going to tell you, this card has been coming up for a lot of people's readings this particular full moon for some reason. And I think it really is because, a lot of us are in that place where we really do need this balance. And we're really digging deep into the spiritual nature, which you are so much the embodiment of. Pisces is a super spiritual, dreamy, romantic, imaginative, creative sign. And sometimes for you, it's a little bit hard, to bring that practical side, the logical side into things because you are such an emotional sign. But this is really saying that you can do that balance. You and Libra are both a dual sign. Pisces is the two fish, Libra is the two scales. So there really is, that same kind of duality of balance, of back and forth, of yin and yang embodied within you. We also have the waxing gibbous energy on top of that with the focus card. I really love that. So it's like, don't get deterred from your dreams here, Pisces. Don't let anyone rock your boat, whether they're doing things you don't like, saying things you don't like, making decisions that you don't agree with. Don't let them rock you, because right now, look at that butterfly, over her third eye. You are in a process of complete transformation in your mind, in your spirit, in your insights, and the way that you proceed forward. So don't let them deter you from that. Don't let them rock your boat, because the universe has something bigger for you than you can even imagine. And coming up into the future, the next 30 days out, we have this new moon in Leo, so it's a brand new fresh energy, and it says confidence is your key to success. So Pisces, do not criticize yourself. Do not put yourself down. Even if you feel bad about something, many times, let me tell you, Pisces, you're so sensitive. A lot of the time you're picking up on other people's sadness, on other people's regret. Don't let their sadness and regret become yours simply because you're feeling theirs for them. Stay confident, stay determined, stay proud of yourself. Be all those things that are very positive about Leo. If you are a creative person, if you're an artist, musician, actor, etc., dancer, whatever the creative vocation is, this is saying to tap deeper into that. Let that be, something that you can be proud of, and just, keep it for yourself. It's a source of self-esteem and self-worth. So on top of that, we do have the wolf moon, which is the hunger moon. That is the full moon of January. So that would actually be the Cancer full moon. This could be relating back to something that either happened in January earlier this year, or it could be something that is, going to really reach its complete fullness next January of 2021. Either way, confidence is the key forward. Stay strong. Be that beautiful, bold, bright lion energy of Leo. And that is a new moon cycle. So when we reach the new moon in a couple of weeks, you may also as well feel a lot of completions of these cycles that you're going through currently. So let's dig into your tarot. Let's see what comes up for Pisces for this Libra full moon. Okay, so Pisces, here right now in this immediate past going out, we've had this Five of Wands, which is conflict, it's movement. It can be, you know, some arguments or difficulties or disagreements with somebody. That just sort of confirms this feeling that I have that, you know, it's very potential that somebody in your life has made some choices without concluding you that just don't feel great to you. And it's caused you to put up some boundaries, some healthy defenses around yourself, and it's also been the cause of some struggle and potential conflict or argument between you. And on top of that, ooh, so Pisces, this could be like a big thing that this is about. This might be messing for some of you because, you know, just remember this is general, but for some of you, this could be really messing with what you feel is your life purpose. Like say, you know, you're really happy with where you are, your job, where you're living, and then maybe your spouse says, guess what? I decided to take a job in some other city and we're moving in 3 weeks. And you go, what? I got my thing here. So that could be very much what this is about. Something like that. That could be, you know, just again, like I said, take it as it resonates. But, you know, this is something where, you know, you feel like you've really got to stand up and say, no, this is what is important to me. I've worked for this. And sorry, but I got to stay right here. Possibly for some of you, again, you know, this is general. So it could be flexible energy, or it could be, you know, you needing to go somewhere. So just, you know, flip it however this fits. But right now, look at this. In the present energy, Nine of Pentacles, you are definitely standing strong in your self-worth and your grounded determination. You know your worth. You know your value. You really have your life put together. You've worked very hard for this, Pisces, and you've been using, again, interestingly enough, you know, what came up with that full moon in Pisces for the current energy, the balance of practicality and spirituality. You've been using both to arrive at the position that you are sitting in right now. And the beautiful thing about that card is even if you're having conflicts, even if there are things that are really difficult right now, you do have that core of inner strength and determination about this. And you are not really in a rush to change anything right now. You're really sitting in your power, sitting in your focus and determination here. And look at that. Strong energy with you, Pisces. Ace of Swords coming up. I always see this Ace of Swords a little bit as that energy of Archangel Michael because, you know, he is a very protective guardian, you know, who uses that violet sword to, you know, cut things out of our life that aren't good for us or to protect us from energies that are lower or negative. So to me, this again is very protective of you. It's also saying that you are making some very big decisions about, you know, clarity, consciousness. Your mind is clearer right now as we come into this Libra full moon. You're having more equilibrium and balance, and you're able to see things much clearer for yourself now. So going into this immediate future, we've got this Nine of Swords, which I really, I never like the Nine of Swords, of course. None of us do, because this is really painful, right? This is some worries, some fears, some anxieties. I'm not exactly sure where that's coming from, so let's pull a clarifier for that. You know, but this could be, you know, if you stand strong and you know, put your boundaries down and you say, this is what I will accept and what I will not accept, of course you run the risk of somebody saying, well, I'm not going to follow you then. I'm going to, you know, go off my separate way. You know, that could definitely be a potential outcome for some of you. But let's see what we pull from the cards here. Yeah, Knight of Wands. So there is something to do with movement forward. This is also very fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You do have that Leo energy coming up around you. To me, actually, what I feel more is that this isn't actually something that happens to you to cause this pain. This is more of you sort of having that kind of, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? It's procrastination. That's what I'm feeling. It's that procrastinating energy, like, should I make this decision to go forward? Should I follow my dream? Should I make this bold move? Because the Knight of Wands is definitely about bold, passionate, dynamic, faster moving energy. And you might be really having some stress about that in the near future. There may be some things coming up where you have to make a quick decision, because right now what I feel is that you're not really in a rush to make a decision about something. You're like, I'm here, I'm balanced, I'm strong. This is very positive actually where you are right now. But there may be some things that come up that require you to either think very quickly on your feet, or make some really quick decisions, and that's very frustrating and potentially sad for you. But look under here, we've got the Empress card here. So remember, yet again, you got that Nine of Pentacles, you got the Empress. Those are both very similar energies. You're very grounded, very, very capable, very abundant. Oh, and look at that, Queen of Pentacles. We got the trifecta here, guys. Oof, this is amazing. Okay, so Pisces, I just want to tell you, you guys can get through this. Whatever might be coming up around you in the next 30 days that requires you to think quick on your feet, because look at all these strong feminine energies coming through. And to me, these are like, you know, the different layers of the same energy, right? Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress are all just like, it's like 1, 2, ultimate, right? You know, it's like all of them have that same kind of energy where it's very balanced, it's very determined, it's very, very strong, much stronger than you probably even know, but you have an inner core of strength right now, Pisces. So don't worry. That's easier said than done, I know. Don't worry about this. Don't feed into anxiety. Just truly, this is, I know again, maybe sounds cheesy, but this is definitely like a believe in yourself kind of moment, because this is telling me that you have the inner resources, the inner strength, and the inner balance to pull on to get you through any of these difficult times that anybody or anything is throwing at you. So let's pull a affirmation card from this goddess deck. I absolutely love this. You know, the full moon being in Libra, Libra ruled by Venus. Venus to me is a very strong kind of goddess energy that embodies both the divine masculine and feminine. So let's see which one of these comes up to guard and guide you right now. Oh, yes. And we have the goddess Geneva, she who radiates. So this is about knowing, ambition, confidence. Oh, Pisces, this is so perfect for you right now. So this is really telling you, like I said, about, you know, pulling deeper into your self-worth, into your confidence, into knowing yourself and knowing that you can handle what comes at you. And so that's about radiating that outwardly to the world. So Pisces, stay strong, stay balanced. You absolutely can handle these energies, because you have a lot of power right now. So I hope you have a beautiful full moon, and I will be seeing you very soon. Take care.